Hey, welcome back to our channel. This is your girl Adrian Siriwa. Um, Once again, I'm glad to meet you all. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time. Yeah, but I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. So, welcome back once again. This channel is actually back. We're going to be active. Yeah, we are back live and colored. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go off like we did. Yeah, so trust me, just sit back and watch. Yeah, so there's a good news for us, for everyone who's watching us, and for everyone who will be watching us. Yeah, so the good news is that your girl is trying to bring together resources, people, and everything that we need, all the information we need as people who want to travel outside and go and educate ourselves outside. Yes, I know a lot of people back home wants to travel outside on educational purposes. Like we want to use the school route. Yeah, I know a lot of people also want to go with job. But trust me, the easiest route right now in most of the countries like US, Canada, and UK. Yeah, UK recently launched their distant but yet the easiest route is through education. When you apply for school, get admission, you apply for your visa, you stand a chance of getting it. The acceptance rate is so high, you go. Yes, at the end of the day, you are there and you begin to enjoy all the benefits that you have to enjoy. So that is the easiest route. But those of you who would want to go through the work too, I mean, it's a good thing. Who wants to stress the brain? Yeah. A lot of people like my wish I had come with the work this thing, like because sometimes when I start thinking of steady, I'm like, oh shit. But it's all good. Yeah. So your girl is back with this great news for every individual out there who wants to travel outside to study. What are we going to talk about on this channel? Our channel is going to highlight the major um, schools that we have, being it colleges and then the universities. Also talk about the various programs that they offer. And when I talk about the various programs, that's the certificate, the diploma, advanced diploma, and then the bachelor's degree, and then the graduate certificate. Also, we have the master's, the PhD as well. So these are what we are going to, talk about mostly in our videos. We are going to highlight on where you can, apply to if you want to, you want a particular credential. If you want a particular credential, I mean, it's not necessary that you have to go through the university system. You can equally apply to a college and you get it. Yeah, again, if you have a master's degree or a first degree, a lot of people don't know that you can just, apply for programs like programs to get credentials like a graduate certificate or graduate diploma. Most people think that when you have a degree, a master's degree, you just have to go for a master's degree or a PhD. No, it's not like that. You can equally look for a graduate certificate program or a graduate diploma program, which is accepted, and trust me, your visa will be granted. That is if you're able to defend and convince the visa officer why you are, going in for that. Yeah, because usually the graduate certificate and the graduate diploma, they are equivalent to bachelor's degree. It's the heaviness of the certificate is the same as bachelor's degree. So when you are done, you can equally apply for a master's with it. Yeah, so you have to convince why the visa officer why it's like you are going for two bachelors. Yeah, that is how it is. But all the same, it's good. We are going to talk about them. We are going to, explain things to people for people to understand when and where they can apply for those. We are also going to talk about the various things to consider when you are applying for school. That is, even talk about the countries. Yeah, People just want to move out of their countries without knowing where to go, why to go, where to go, and what to go and do at where to go. Yes. So we are going to talk about them, the where to go, why to go, and all. There are a lot of factors you have to, consider before choosing these countries. Yes, if you want to stay out there for long without stressing yourself so much, wondering when to get your documents, when you be able to go and visit your parent back at home, when you be able to, not going through the marriage system and other things. There are countries you can get this kind of flexibilities. But there are other countries that when you go, it's just like tying your neck. Yeah, you just have to do this or you don't get that. Yeah. So we are going to talk about them too. We are going to talk about scholarship opportunities, how to email supervisors, potential supervisors, because there are some programs they will require that you get a supervisor. Usually the programs that they give, the funding or scholarship, they require that you email a supervisor before. And then how to email them. You don't just get up an email like I'm emailing our friends. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about what goes into that email. We're going to talk about when to even start the email, when to start an application. Researching for schools. You can't wait and then when they open, you just do it. No, you need to give yourself some time. You need to do a lot of research before they open it. So immediately they open, it's like you have your points down. It's like you are writing an essay. When you go, I remember when we were going to write WASI, no BEC, rather they were like, when you're writing an essay, you need to jot your points down. So when you pick it, you know that, okay, I'm explaining this, I'm going this. Yes. So it's just like that. Yeah, so you need to get your schools down, the programs, and then look into the various programs, like the opportunities around. There are schools you would have to apply for the scholarships yourself. There are schools they will tell you that the scholarships comes with admission. So you need to know all these. If you have to email or get a potential supervisor, you need to do that before they open the application. Yeah, and also we are going to talk about the visa. Yes, you get admission. Now, what do? You apply for the visa. Depending on the country, what time is favorable for you to start applying for your visa? What are some of the documents that you need to, put together to apply for your visa? So we are going to talk about all those things as well. How do I structure my visa essay? In some countries you have to write an essay to convince the visa officer that, hey, this is me, Argentina. Give me the visa, let me go. This is why I'm going there. Yeah, so how to put all those, because a lot of people are not able to, structure their distance. We're considering a lot of things, and so they always get rejected. How to put up even bank statement. There's a way around it. Yes, there's a way around it. So we are going to talk about all these. We are also going to talk about lifestyle. So the themes, or the channel is basically going to focus on the education part, then lifestyle abroad or personal lifestyle. I prefer to call it lifestyle. So what to expect when you reach your destinated country, what you should expect, how to get a job, yes, what to do to be able to get accommodation, sustain, like a whole lot of things. Trust me, a whole lot of things goes into it. And how to be careful and beware of scammers. Yes, we are going to talk about them. Trust me, some of us have been scammed. Yes. Yeah, so we are going to talk about how to prevent yourself from being scammed, whether by somebody somebody you never knew, somebody from your country or whatever. Yes, you just have to be extra careful. Yeah, so we are going to also talk about so basically we are going to talk about how to also get application waivers as well. Yes, it's not all the time that you have to apply for school and then get what do you call it, pay for it. Yes, sometimes you have to, email them. Sometimes they do this general waiver period, just open, and so you just have to, take advantage. So we are going to try our best to also be posting them here whenever we get, a hint of any. Whenever we see any, we're going to be posting them so that everyone can get access to it and take advantage of the free application period. Yeah. So on that note, let me bring this before I forget. Yeah. So currently, as I'm talking to you now, Centennial College in Canada has waived the application. So anybody who is, willing to apply to any college in Canada, I think most of their programs for September is closed. So to be on the safer side, and especially the Canadian Federal is also experiencing a strike moment at this particular time. So to be on the safer side, just look into their winter program, which is January entry and summer. Yes, you're going to get nice programs. Just apply for it. They also have tuition deposit. So we are going to talk about all those. The tuition deposits, you don't necessarily have to pay a full tuition or a full semester tuition. So they give you an amount to pay. You apply for your visa, and then when you get here, or they give you a date, which is later, to pay the rest. Yeah. So you can search on that Centennial College. Yeah. And then you look into their programs. Okay. So basically that is what we are going to talk about on this channel. Just education, lifestyle abroad, and all that you can think of. Yeah. All the fun, all the good things, all the dancing and all. Yeah. Trust me, it's going to be so fun and well educated. And we're going to be serious too. Yeah. So that is all that we have for you today. So I would say that you should subscribe to our channel. This is actually free. Please subscribe to this channel and then share it for us, and then hit on the notification bell as well to get every video that we will upload. Yeah.